Next time I get to see you for the first time, don't mind the way that I'll watch you, getting to know the choice I've already made. The one we thought ended on gravel at 5 in the morning. The one with all our smiles piling up like we're hoarding teeth. I'm a sinkhole. You're thirsty. Press my water to your lips. That's the first one.
Woo woo!
Yeah. I don't know how to perform poetry.
This is it.
Well, we gotta snap. I'm snapping.
Yeah, you can snap. Yeah, we can snap.
I'm not gonna
Yeah, snap, clap, woo.
I'm snapping.
Yeah.
When I'm digging it, if I snap it, I'm still clapping.
Yeah, these are just lyrics. I don't have a guitar, okay? These are just lyrics. I forgot my organ in Denver. Good. This one's called Pull Over. Cold water! First thing in the morning. Yellow petals on the windowsill, dead sunflowers. You bought a ticket to Tucson, naming it after the count of 3. Not knowing this connection would expose my neck beard on FaceTime, or how far into the nighttime I chase your consciousness. Consume me, honey mustard. I voted 1 million more moments with you for president. I lost your mind in my armpit. The airport is 20 minutes from your apartment. We won't make it. All right, that's the next one.
My homie from Colorado.
Coming from Colorado.
That's right.
You guys, so this gal, it felt significant right away. I had a long little, wayward 20s, as all of us, I'm sure, are in or had. Yeah, meeting this girl, she's both open to me, like she's polyamorous, we're doing the polyamorous thing. She's like intensely Catholic. I grew up with a huge faith, and I, shed faith for a lot of my life, and she's bringing me back to it in a really unique way, a way that I cannot explain to my parents. Yeah, it's insane to me, like how I'm like, yeah, we're polyamorous, and I love God again, Mom. I can't. I'm not even gonna go there. So this one's called You Open Me. And it's from the second book, which is called LSD in Winter Sucks. It's been a long winter. Long winter. I gave up weed and psychedelics for Lent because I looked like I needed to. I did. I'm taking a break. It's good. For months. It's been fun, man. It's been good. This was called You Open Me. You open me. Present tense. I grip glass jars tighter over asphalt than grass. Or was that sod? I'm tired. But my breath is precious. My breath is precious. Petrichor. I smell the rain you fell through to land before me. I only pray for sun. After counting my monthly spending on cigarettes, I found an unopened pack of Marlboros on the gas station pavement. I never knew Marlboros would make a case for the existence of God. Vows are cover songs of prayers answered, and I will answer to yours before God or sod, my golden rod. If I fall first, leave my eyes open. Creators will appear to close the show. Thank you. love, dude. I'm fucking in love.
Oh my god.
It's
you told me.
beautiful.
Like, shit, that's fucking.
By Bay, it's, yeah.
Damn, man.
Yeah. It's in there, you know?
That's rad.
This one's titled after a text she sent me in all
You're
caps.
inspiring. I hope I fall in love like that.
Yeah, fall in love like that,
Like this.
dude. Here at Tower Brewing, fall in love.
Who has the second win? Like the second win?
Yeah, the second win, that was
second
beautiful.
song.
Yeah, Rich, was he name?
Yeah.
Yeah, Rich. Guys, keep it going for Rich. That song was beautiful. Nah, I was in that. I was singing along. I'm like, yeah, the second wind. It's just like,
I want to feel that.
it's nice. It's nice.
The widow child, all of us.
Yeah, we're all in love.
Yeah, we're all in love.
It's good shit. So this one's titled after a text she sent me. It's in all caps, and the title is, "It feels like no one has ever liked me now that you like me the way that you do." And what am I supposed to say to that? Don't you know you are the pulp of me? Why didn't you tell me you were beneath the bark of the white birch tree across the street from kindergarten? I would have kept peeling. I would have opened my eyes in the corner where I would have opened my eyes in the corner where I pressed my nose as punishment. My mother put me in the corner every time I found a new language to ask for you. You were the corner and the crime, and somewhere in the creases of my knuckles stacked at church. You are Flight UA 442 this Friday. I thought if I kept doing this, taking Adderall, sitting in the back of a coffee shop, writing poetry about you, that you would get here quicker. I was right, it's Wednesday. It's happening this way, the way that it always would. The way the stranger sitting beside me, making a business call in this bookshop, was always going to be the man I briefly lived my life beside. Isn't it funny how we all fall into the same category? As the pulp, as the juice, as the fruit fresh from the tree, so sweet and messy you can't touch your phone. Of metaphor, a moment, of sunlight whirlwinding with mist in my vision. Thanks.
That was good.
Thank you. And I got another one coming out, another book I'm going to put out. It's just all written, handwritten now. And the third one's called The Honeymoon Phase Did 9/11. The Honeymoon Phase Did 9/11. Yeah. You know, you got to be careful with this shit. So this one's called Crossroads. It's a little longer. And it's handwritten, so if I stumble, I've already stumbled, so you're a very gracious crowd. Thank you. This one's called Crossroads. Did you feel your eyes move left to right across that line set before the memory first remembered when I mentioned sin? Or have you lived without the word? Only the feeling of sin, nameless as the ache of a day after a long night. I told myself I'd keep this one light. The story of miracles told with my mouth shut like a shy girl, a total nose breather. I'm in the mountains now, and soon I will leave, as thoughtless as I ascended, as voluntary as the twitch of your lips mouthing these words. And I told myself I'd keep this light beneath a bushel of fear until I was ready. Somehow, some way, I always knew I would be ready to speak up for myself. Even though what I believe is no fault of my own. And the night I remember at the wine bar with smart people, the one I thought killed my faith, I'm relieved now, knowing all this time my faith in God was waiting for this spring. Take a breath. Those last few years of sore feet was my turning the long corner back to ground, and the realization that meditation was the peanut butter my soul hid prayer in. I'll never know if the people around me are just simply politely tolerating an idiot. Sometimes I leave my foot on the gas or on the brake. Sometimes I leave my foot on the brake instead of parking to let my passenger know it's time to get the fuck out of my space. Do you have something to fold like paper? Because this table is wobbly and I can only handle one wobbly thing in my life at a citrine. I'm not a gem person. But I am a whatever you give me person. Especially if it's a gem. A token of your shine, something you saw on a dusty shelf or piled within a wicker basket thinking, he needs this. And you were right. I'm so excited to love the fuck out of you until one of us stops breathing, and whoever's left will find a new way to share with others this constant, accessible exhale we found. Conceived in an October handshake after my show. Thank God you came up to me and talked to me. I was in my head, tired of being around people in no position to be cornered. You cornered me. I'm done asking what our time together is. The dream or the life I worked hard to wake up to. We earned this. We will not take this for granted because you heard me when I told you in the beginning to treat me how I deserve to be treated. Treat me how I deserve to be treated. Even with this long distance, this weekend here, a week there, and I swear, if you say it's time for another push, I'll double check we've climbed enough stairs. Letting our minds do their due diligence on the decision our souls made on impact. Thank you.
All right, y'all. Round of applause.